cherry cheesecake cookies, beautiful and delicious.
Let's see what's cooking, let's get the facts. Let's see what's cooking, it's time for yoyomax12.
Hello everyone, starting off with a large bowl and one 3-ounce package of cream cheese that's been brought to room temperature, adding in a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 egg yolk, set the egg white aside, a teaspoon of lemon zest, 1/2 cup of butter that's been also softened, and then blend that together until it is light and fluffy. And you'll notice the color changes to a very light yellow. Then you'll add in 1 cup of powdered sugar, blend that in, and then finally blend in 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Now once the flour has been blended in, you can see quite clearly that this dough is quite soft, and it would be really hard to form this into balls to put on the cookie sheet. So what you need to do is put this in the freezer for about 45 minutes or in the refrigerator for about 2 hours until it's firmed up quite a bit. Now you're going to take portions of dough, about 2 tablespoons worth or so. You need enough dough so that when you roll it into a ball shape, it is about 1 inch in diameter, give or take. Then that egg white you set aside from the egg yolk at the beginning, you're going to beat it until it's just slightly frothy. Then you're going to roll the dough ball in the egg white and then roll it into some graham wafer crumbs. That's about 1 cup of graham wafer crumbs in that pie plate. Then place them on a cookie sheet that's been covered with a silicone mat or parchment, and you're going to press down to make a little hole or depression in the center. Now if you find your little dough balls are cracking when you're doing this, you can kind of encircle the cookie with one hand with 2 fingers and then press down in the center, or you can just let them warm up at room temperature a bit and they won't crack as much when you press down. Now bake these at 325 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes or so until they're light golden brown on the bottom. As soon as they come out of the oven, you take an object like the end of a wooden spoon here, and you're going to tamp down the centers just to make that little hole in the center a bit deeper. Then once they're cool, take some cherry pie filling out of a can and fill up each cookie. Now the cherries in the pie filling that I used were fairly small, so I was able to fit about 3 cherries with some of the filling mixture in the center of each cookie. These are absolutely delicious. I'm just going to show you kind of what the texture is here. They are fairly soft cookie, a little bit crunchy on the outside edges, and it has a lovely fluffy white texture in the center. These cookies should be stored in the refrigerator in a covered container. These are delicious. The cookie is not super sweet, so the addition of the pie filling makes them perfect. They do taste like a cherry cheesecake. They have that lovely cheesecake flavor in the cookie with the pie filling on top, and a nice crunchy graham wafer crust on the outside. They will soften up a bit in the refrigerator after a couple of days if they last that long, but they're still awesome. Now, if you love cookies, I have great cookies on my cookie playlist. If you want to see more cookie recipes, go ahead and click right on your screen or see the link in the description box. And you might also find a little eye on your screen as well. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.